But this is one of those moments where you look back on life and you just don't want to miss it. You want to, I'll be really glad that I was there and present.
Is there any concern, because the window obviously is not as wide as it used to be for you, that you're giving up one more crack?
Yeah, maybe, but I'll be able to play the next 2 years solidly before Sophia gets to graduation. Hopefully that one won't conflict, but and again, you never know. Maybe something freaky will happen, but you just never know.
So you haven't officially, just to be clear, you haven't withdrawn.
No.
You won't do it until you can't be there with Thursday.
Correct. There's no sense in withdrawing today. I'll withdraw as close to the event as possible, but I wanted the potential player, the alternate, to know, and also the USJ to know, because they make their pairings on Wednesday. I didn't want them to be put in a spot where they're making TV pairings and what have you, and have a substitute.
When did you talk to Mike initially about it?
We let him know a few days ago, and then I talked to him personally this morning to let him know that we'd probably discuss it today, and so he wasn't caught off guard.
When did you first see the date?
Oh, months ago, but you know, in the back, well, actually, like 6 months ago, back of your head, you're like, maybe something will change, maybe something will change. Nothing's really changing, so here we are.
Phil, what did Amanda say, if anything, when you told her I'm going to be there?
You know, she's very supportive. She's always been, Dad, I know you love the Open, and you know, she's always been very supportive. So, but it's one of those things that you just show up. You just need to be there. So, it wasn't really something that we discussed. It was because there really wasn't much of a decision.
Was there any part of her that you felt like the vibe that you wanted to talk you out of it at all? I mean, obviously
no, we didn't even get to that point because I never really contemplated, you know, not being there for her.
Phil, you said that you're likely not going to play. What are the possibilities? Do you have any that you could?
Possibilities. Something happens with the commencement, I don't know, and time-wise, or something changes. That's unlikely. Possible weather delay the first round into the second. That would be probably the only two big scenarios, but those are unlikely.
Certain symmetry to, you know, your daughter was almost born, you know, Pinehurst, and you and I had to leave, and you would have definitely left. So here we are all these years later, and it's just part of your life. What's
yeah, I go back, and every year at the U.S. Open, I always think back about that '99 Open, because you know, having the birth of your child, any child, but especially your first child, is the most emotional event you can ever experience and share together with your wife. And I always think of that at the U.S. Open. I think about Payne Stewart, and I just can't believe how quickly time has gone by. I mean, here she is turning 18 and moving off to college, and I'm so proud of her, and she's a special person. I'm excited to see what she has to say at her commencement.
Are you going to help with the commencement speech?
Probably not. No, I mean, no, actually, definitely not. She's a better writer, more eloquent speaker than I've ever dreamt of being.
Phil, when did you actually have to tell? Did you?
Oh, you could tell. You could withdraw minutes before.
Okay.
But we'll know probably within a day or two of the event if there's any possibility of something happening. But again, I'll be listed in a pairing that looks unusual. I would guess, you know, because I'm likely not going to be there with some qualifiers, and again, barring something unforeseen, I won't be there. But I wish them all the best in the event. I think it's going to be a great event.
Just in case, Phil, could you ask for a late tee time on Thursday, like Corey did at Pinehurst?
I mean, I usually am late on Thursday in the Open. I mean, that's not abnormal for me to be late on Thursday. So it likely could happen or would happen anyways. But and there's always that chance. If there was even a 2 or 3 hour delay, I could very well make it, very possibly make it. So I'm not going to, you know, I'm always holding out hope. But as you look back on life, there's certain things you just need to go for. Yeah.
Right. So you're not even you wouldn't even bother going up there at all?
No, it's a big reason why I added Colonial. It's a big reason why I haven't gone and really prepared. I just haven't, you know, foreseen there being a chance for me to play.
Was there any discussion or talk at the school at all about, you know, shifting times, or is there? No,
it's not. It's not. I wouldn't put them in that situation. No.
Okay. Thank you, Phil.
Thank you.
Okay.